And what's going on YouTube? Just another gaming channel. Bring you just another video. So here we are, guys, the final piece of the Days of Iron Armour for the Hunter. Let's have a look at this bad boy. Let's get that blade on, that broken blade so far. So we've got the Titanic's cloak on, so you can't really see much at the moment. I wonder if we pop on the old, some of the old vehicle. Ooh, can we see him, can we see him, can we see him? No, we can't, okay. Yes, I do have a gallowing, ladies and gentlemen, I do apologise. But let's take a look at this badass. So, now, I do have this little tiny cloak that I picked up. Yeah, so no cloak at all, so you can see the full armour set. But I've got to admit, I like the Cloak of Vengeance. No, that's not the cloak I like at all. It's this cloak I like. I think that looks pretty badass, I've got to say. This is default colouring, and I like the Titanic's cloak with it as well. So we'll leave the Titanic's cloak on for now, just to have a look at the actual armour piece all around. Let's take a spin. So this is the final set of Days of Iron Armour for the Hunter. So that's full sets now for all characters. No shader there, no shader. Let's go in on the helmet. I mean, he just looks badass, guys. Don't you think he looks badass? Yes, sirree. So you do not want to mess with me when I'm a hunter. So let's have a look. Again, nothing special about this armor set other than the look. It looks badass, and of course, you get to preview the fire. You get to preview the fire. Oh yeah, look at that. Now the ways you get the fire ornament so far, I found, is weekly drops from the silver treasure stuff you get. You know, not the radiant treasure, the new versions of the treasure. I can't remember what it's called. So I've almost got my Titan equipped. I just need the head now to equip on the Titan. He's got full flaming gear. That sounds gay, doesn't it? Sorry. Not homophobic, guys. That slipped out there. Ooh, and slipped in again. Oh, damn, I'm on form. Okay, too easy. Okay, guys, so there's the helmet. We've got the arms. Looking pretty badass. And I've got to love... Look at the shoulder piece. I've always liked this. Got the Iron Lord's emblem on it. The tree that you see when it's Iron Banner time. And that's some dark leather stitching all through the arms. Looks great, doesn't it? And the knuckles, look at the knuckle dusters. Like, I bet, you know, they're on there for those close combat fights, close quarter combat, and just solid knuckle press, probably made out of some amazing metal that, you know, you get punched in the face with those, you do not get up. You don't want to start a bar fight in the wilderness with this bad boys. And the hand wraps look brilliant, don't they, as well, guys? Don't you think the hand wraps look really good? I know we're showing the arms, but look at the crest on the chest piece there. Looks brilliant. Just under the hood, looks absolutely brilliant. And the right shoulder's more protruding with a claw type thing. I'm sensing a feeling towards the Arkham Horror for some reason. I don't know, maybe because some of the hunters are famed for hunting those things. Now, we've got the chest, and I mean, looks brilliant, doesn't it? It's all worn and torn and stitched together with different types of leather. You know, it's like, you know, leather is a good. Back in the day, leather was used as a primary form of armor for light warriors, for warriors that had to move quickly, and so they've taken that tradition from, you know, say the kind of kings of old, you know, England, King Arthur, Camelot. Okay, I know that's legend, but all legends, arts, and truth. There's a good chance it could be real. But anyway, that period in English history, you can see coming through here with the light armor. Teams of assassins would wear these types of things, and of course, hunters move through the wilderness. And the crest, Saladin's crest on the chest plate there, looks absolutely brilliant. I think that looks awesome. Okay. And let's have a look at the legs. Oh, you know what we didn't do, guys? Sorry, let me quickly go back. What we didn't do, we didn't preview the... there we go. So I love that. I love the flame on the arm pieces. But what I also love is look at the left side plate risen. That would assume that this guy's sword hand or gun hand is right-handed, and he will be facing his left shoulder up. So that's extra protection against whatever's incoming. That's brilliant. So not only are these designs amazing, these designs are practical for actual warfare. And again, you got the flaming chest piece. Just looks fantastic. bruised metal look or brushed metal look, whatever you want to call it, and look at the scuff marks in there. It looks fantastic. Bungie have done a real nice job with this piece of armour set. And finally the legs, fur on towards the bottom, keep the feet warm in those cosy mountains, yes sir. And I mean, oh yeah, pure metal, fire all the way up. Yeah, that looks badass. Some of my favourite armour to date. So what we're going to do, guys, is there's a couple of shaders I want to try out. Now this, believe it or not, the line dancer I think works quite well, but I like to go for the darker looks because I'm a bit more serious when I play Destiny. Like that, you know, it's a serious world, but that's like a fun alternative. So the Chatter White is actually one that I like to go for. That seems to work really well on the Hunter. Not so much on the others. Works okay on the Warlock. Yeah, I think that's looking pretty damn good. The Arctic, not too bad, not too bad, not too bad at all. Yeah. Now, Thunderlord, that works as well. That really works. And with regards to the cloaks, that's one cloak I like. I really like the Long Tomorrow cloak. I think this just works really well. This just works really, really well. And I also like the Spectre cloak, which I got just before the Rise of Iron. Again, I think that works really well. So we've got some good options there. Now, I didn't show you Debt Unpaid. Now, this is one of my favourites on this character. I'm going to get rid of that cloak there real quick and get Satanix's cloak on. I mean, I think, yeah, he just looks badass there, doesn't he? Hunter, do not want to fuck with me. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. This is the Hunter Days of Iron set. That's all three characters done. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a new subsection up, a new category on my YouTube channel just for armor pieces, because I've got several new full sets of armor pieces. Plus, I'm going to put all my old armor pieces on as well, including faction armor, my older faction armor, new Vanguard armor, and of course the Days of Iron and the Iron Banner. So I've got I'm going to dedicate a full section to the armor sets. If you like this idea, please leave a thumbs up so these videos will actually be watched other than my very loyal subscribers and me, and sometimes I watch the videos many times so I get more views. No, I'm just kidding. But it would be nice to get more views than I do. But to the guys that watch my channel, much appreciated. You're awesome, and I'll see you on the next one. So cheers.